Hello, this is John. I wanted to tell you a little bit about this multimeter design based on the Raspberry Pi Pico. This was a part of a course for basic electronics, and which runs for about 7 or 8 weeks. And students learned aspects of the Ohm's law, even power regulators, the op-amp, a little bit about transistors to put this, of course, all together. I developed the PCB and the students at the 7th or 8th lab can go ahead and solder this together. That's why it's all pretty much through-hole technology, and I was happy to see that the Raspberry Pi Pico can also be soldered as a chip on a board. This particular board can be powered from a 9-volt battery or from, of course, the USB side, but that's mainly just to program the device. So generally speaking, you would program the device through the USB port and then switch over to power from a battery. Now there's just a few switches here to switch the whole thing on and off. That's one down here. I can just switch it on and off. Back up here is for the USB or battery option. Right now it's set to the battery option. And this is a voltage range, 1000 millivolts or 10 volts. So it can have a voltage divider circuit. And on this side, you can either set it to measuring volts or amps. And when you do that, you need to also put this switch to milliamps versus volts. But in both cases, they're set to volts. It's right now measuring about 1%, within 1% accuracy. I'll switch the power supply to 5 volts, and you can see the display of the multimeter about 4.98 versus 5.01, and that's within about 1% accuracy. There's a number of techniques to improve accuracy, but that wasn't the objective of the course. I'm definitely looking into a second version to increase accuracy and also some other features. That's pretty much it. The current meeting I could also do, that's just setting this over to current meeting, throwing this over here, switching this over to, for example, 20 milliamps. I do have to switch over all my leads. Just give me a moment. Kind of tricky. I've got all these leads on here. Okay, I'll first do a meeting with the regular multimeter and see what the off-the-shelf version says. We've got 5 volts, and it's measuring 11.1 milliamps. Let's just remember the 11. So I'm going to pull this off now and put the multimeter design on, see what it says. And 11 milliamps, sorry. Hopefully that's clear for now. If there's any questions, let me know. Thank you for your time.